Peace to the guys and goddesses. My bad, my nose itch like a motherfucker. Peace to the guys and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empress, chiefs and chiefs, and priests and priests of the motherfucking land. Hope you're having a great cosmic rise and great cosmic night, depending on when you catch to see this video. And I'm gonna be real, this video is strictly for the brothers right here. I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. This message is straight to y'all, my boys. Cause I fucks with y'all and I love y'all out there. I just wanna start off by saying, bro, you are the prize, my guy. You are the needed component. You are the atlas that holds the world on your shoulders. You're the engineer, you're the builder, you're the needed engineer mechanic to keep the planet running, my guy. I'm gonna say it again, you the prize, bro. Stop chasing women. And the reason why I say that is because y'all already, if those who keep up with me and y'all seen my live like a week or two ago, bro, I was talking about how you not supposed to chase your dreams and goals. You're supposed to attract them to you. You're supposed to manifest them to you. You put in the work, but you attract it to you. You feel me? You don't chase nothing, because when you chase something, you make it run away. I mean, listen to the word itself, chase. What does it mean when you chase something? You're running after something that's running away from you. You see what I'm saying? So the law of repulsion works like that, but it's different when it comes to dating. Now, the reason why I tell men not to chase women, because when you chase women, they automatically think they're the prize. And you want to know what they think is the prize? They coochie. Let's just keep it $150. They think their coochie is the prize. No, it's not. Do you not know how much coochie it is all around this planet? Do y'all not know that women outnumber men? To you ladies out there, and to you hoes out there and bitches out there that don't know no better. And also to the ladies that's on they shit, they popping they shit. Shout out to y'all. Y'all keeping it classy. Y'all keeping it classy. Y'all not being promiscuous. You being more gentle with the men, feminine with the men. I don't know, masculine shit. You still tap into your masculine energy, because everybody has masculine and feminine in them, but you're not overly masculine. You get what I mean? So yo, pussy ain't the prize. I'm sorry. Like, how is, if I'm with a bitch, right, and all she think is pussy is the key, and we get into a situation where let me see, I'm trying to think of a scenario, right? Let's say the tire go flat on the car, right? Let's say the tire go flat on the car, and then I'm like, oh, babe, can you hand me those tools? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, how can I best explain? I'm trying to think of a scenario, because a lot of women think they coochie is the prize, and it ain't. A coochie is not going to help me unscrew these bolts to fix this tire. You feel me? Coochie is not going to help me get this money to make sure we eat, to make sure we got a crib over our heads and shit. Yeah, pussy is not the prize, my boy. It's not. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you. So, like, you have a lot of women moving in that aspect in this today's age, where back in the day, a woman that knew how to cook, a woman that knew how to clean, a woman that not only that, she's a good mother too. Because that's what real men look for, a woman that's a good mother. We not going to look for a woman that don't want no kids. I'm just going to keep it $150. We not going to look for a woman that don't know how to take care of her kids and is also still a kid herself. You see what I'm saying? So, pussy is not going bring me new ideas to create a new income to make sure we eat. Pussy is not gonna, I mean, the only thing that shit gonna do is make me bust a nut, but you taking my energy. Like, let's be for real. When y'all niggas forget, when you have sex, a woman is taking your energy. That's why she's so charged up after she has some good sex. And then after a nigga has some good sex, he be drained as shit, ready to what? Go to sleep. Remember, see, niggas got the CIA fucked y'all up. You are the prize, my nigga. You're the one giving her energy to keep her charged up, and she's taken from you. Remember that. And even if she is a legit good woman, you still have to remember, she has to take from you in order to stay charged up. You're constantly giving her, you're protecting for her, you're providing for her, you're putting your life on the line for her. You busting nuts for her. And she gonna take all that. You're constantly giving to the woman. Think about it. You are the prize, my nigga. Now, don't get me wrong. This is why I don't, to a certain extent, I don't blame women for wanting a man that's on they shit, that got shit. They got their shit together. They moving how they supposed to move, where she can see and be like, okay, that nigga, I know I can feel protected. I can feel protected under his wing. I can feel safe under his wing because he popping his shit. He got his shit together. He got his head on straight. He got visions. He got dreams and goals, most importantly. And he's not just saying, oh, I want this, I want that. He's saying, I want this, and he's working towards it. You feel me? So I don't blame women when it comes to that. But to you women that don't got shit going for yourself, now to the women that got shit going for themselves, you know, they popping their shit. They got their money. They moving their own jobs, their careers, got their own place, they got their own stability. You know, those women have every right to feel how they feel. But to you broke bitches that's still on Section 8 food stamps, barely getting by, always asking niggas for some money, you going on a date with a nigga just to get a free meal. You broke bum bitches don't need to be asking for shit. You need to go kill yourself. I'ma just be honest, cause you just wasting space on the earth. I'm just keeping it $1.50. Y'all know how I move. I don't play no games. We need to normalize making the weak strong. And if you don't want to get strong, we need to normalize calling them niggas out of society. And by call, you know what I mean. So, like I was saying to the brothers, you are the prize. Remember, a woman looking for a nigga with this, that. As much as women like to be feminists and shit, and always say, oh, we don't need men, and men this, and men that, and men this. But at the end of the day, we built this motherfucking world, nigga. Do you not know, nigga, most of the railroads and highways was built by men? Most of the shit engineered in your crib was by men? I mean, yeah, you had women invent certain shit, but most of this world was created by men. Constructed by man. Y'all always want to blame men, this and this, that, and then you don't need a man. But then when somebody asks you, oh, what kind of man you look for? Oh, I need a man that's 6'6". He got 300. He got 300 million in his account, 2 Bugattis, big mansion, but you broke his shit. What are you going to bring to and the crazy part is, most of the men that these women are looking for don't even want women like them. They want a woman that's on the same shit they own. They want a woman that's going to come and bring some shit to the table, not take from the table. And a man is not saying you got to bring a whole slew of shit. Nah, just I want you. Men is simple. That's what women have failed to realize. See, older women know that men is simple. These new women don't know that men is simple because that shit, that memory has been stripped from them. So, you know, they think there we go. You know, they think all this other shit instead of realizing that, hey, most niggas don't even want much. We just want a woman that we can be childish around a little bit. You know, I ain't gonna say childish, but like we can tap into our inner child. Most women don't know when a man is truly comfortable around you, you'll start to see some childlike shit come from him. He might do a little prank on you. He tickling you and shit, making little funny jokes and shit. You know, showing you shit that he really love. You know, whether it's a game or a book or, you know, a project he's working on or engineering. You know, most men, when a woman, a true woman is in her true feminine divine state, a man will immediately open up to her, get to telling her all kind of shit from his childhood, tell him all kind of shit that he went through, you know, coming up as a man, you know, his trials and tribulations, you know, his vision, dreams, and goals, the shit he liked, the shit he into, you know, all that shit, gang. But see, most women can't get that. Women be like, oh, why can't men open up to da-da-da? Because the shit y'all doing. And then we have to stop normalizing this behavior of you being a hoe, but you want to be treated like a queen. You want to go suck 10 different dicks, but expect a nigga to put in work for you and do rigorous and vigorous shit for you, but then you don't give shit in return. I don't really get these new women, bro. That's why a lot of them is lonely, single. See, men don't have a problem with being single and lonely. We love that shit. We get peace from it. I don't gotta worry about a bitch on her period. You know, this, that, or third. I don't gotta worry about my bitch bothering me every 10, 15 minutes, want to get on FaceTime while I'm trying to do this and do that. I don't got time to do that right now. I'm gonna be $150 with you. Because most women don't know how to respect boundaries. See, us men, especially gentlemen, we know how to respect boundaries. We know how to give a woman her personal space because we love our personal space. See, it be the women that be clingy as shit. Be like, oh, babe, come lay down with me. No, bitch, I'm not sleepy. If you sleepy, go lay down. Fuck, I need to be there for you. With what? I'm still in the crib. You not gonna get attacked. I mean, if you have sleep paralysis or some shit, now that's a different story. You have sleep paralysis or some shit, yeah, that's a different story. Okay, you feel me? I'll come lay down with you. You know, night terrors and shit like that. I got you. But other than that, go lay your ass down. Go do your own, have your own personal space. That's why a lot of relationships don't go how they supposed to, because a lot of motherfuckers is too clingy to the point it starts to burn out the relationship quicker than it should. And relationships is not supposed to really burn out if you with somebody with your supposed twin flame. That flame's actually supposed to get stronger. It's supposed to get stronger. But if it's not getting stronger, that means y'all are around each other too much. I'm not saying that when a motherfucker say, oh, I need space, you go fuck around and go eat up 10 different coochies or suck 10 different dicks. No. Just, babe, look, I'm still here. You still hit me up. Just give me a little space for right now because I need space to do this and do this A, B, and C. I got this project to work on. I got this other project I got to tend to. I got this other business that I'm trying to manage. And I got this shit that I'm trying to get done right here. You know, my own self-work. You feel me? My self-individual work. To work on myself to keep me at my prime state so I can take care of you. Same should go for the woman. You do all the things that you need to take care of yourself to stay in your prime state so that way you can continue to nurture your man. But more so, like I said, back to the brothers, you are the prize. Stop chasing these women, bro. That's why these women it be the ugliest bitches thinking they the prize. I'd be like, bitch, you're a cool 3 and probably a 5 on a good day. You're not even a 7. You got obese bitches thinking they're the prize now. You're morbidly obese. Your BMI is completely out of balance. You're 5'9", weighing 220. You're obese, bro. Cut that weight down. You can barely breathe. And when I say the brothers, and you know, speak to the women specifically here, not all brothers is the prize neither. You feel me? Majority of us is, because, you know, men. We run this world. We keep this world running. We are Atlas, nigga. But not all these niggas is. You got niggas that ain't own shit, lazy as hell, fat as fuck, ain't taking care of themselves. Fuck them niggas. But to the real brothers, the real men, nigga, you're the prize. Stop chasing these women. You supposed to attract these motherfuckers. How do you attract them? By the shit you do. By the shit the solar system that you're building. Or let me not even say solar system. The pyramid you building. It's like in nature. You feel me? Whatever lion has the most strength and the biggest mane around his neck, nigga, them females gonna be like, damn, he just beat up 3 of them niggas and his mane sexy as hell. Then they got a fire cut too. Yeah, we want him. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a nigga, oh, she got a fat ass. Oh yeah, let me go get up on that. Then you get with the bitch and you hit her. Then you accidentally have a kid with her. Because let's be honest, a lot of these babies is accidental babies. Shit, I'm an accidental baby myself, nigga. Let's keep it $150. You have an accidental baby, now you stuck 80. You got to deal with this bitch for 18 years and she not even the bitch you really want to deal with for real. Because yes, she fine, but her spirit all fucked up and it's draining as fuck. Yeah. Stop chasing these women just because of how they look. You need to talk to these women. Women come up to you, approach you, start asking you. I had a female, right, that I currently work with. I'm not going to say her name or nothing, put that on blast, but, you know, she came from Africa to here to the United States. I'm like, what the fuck are you coming here for? I would rather stay in, if I was born in Africa, I'm keeping my ass there. I'm gonna just keep it $150 with you. Why would you come here? You don't you came here for a lifestyle that you're not gonna really get like that. I'm gonna be $150 with you. Like, and on top of that, you know, I'm beautiful black woman straight from Kenya. You know them Kenya females out in Africa be fine. Boy, they be dark skin, chocolate, smooth, what? Sun kissed as fuck. And I'm like, what are you doing here? You don't. And then I had to think, I'm like, you know, she asked me on a date to go on to watch the Stranger Things, you know, the final Stranger Things at the theaters and shit. And, you know, thank God the universe played that shit right, because all the fucking seats were sold out. I'm like, that shit sold out. I can't really go with you, sweetie. I'm sorry about that. But then, you know, I asked her a certain thing. I'm like, do you know what social engineering is? Like go on in America and shit. She's like, no, I don't really know. I'm like, yeah, I can't date you, because you probably don't even know the struggles of black people here. You just seen the shit that you seen on social media and came out here. Because she just got out here this year. Or like a few months ago or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm like, you just got out here this year? I'm like, nah, bro, your head ain't even where it's supposed to be at. I need a woman that know my struggle as a black man. I need a woman that knows the struggle of black people here. The social engineering that take place, the shit. You have to, your third eye got to be open to get in, to even get close to me. Your pH balance got to be on point to even hop on some dick of mine. I'm sorry, I'm giving it $150. I'm not just dating anybody no more. Same should go for y'all. You shouldn't just be dating anybody out here. Look for somebody that really fits you, bro. If you a motherfucker that sleep and you a bot, go date some bots. If you a motherfucker that's ascended and rising in intelligence, find you a woman who's doing the same thing. Yes, there's a lot of good-looking women out here. I see them on a day-to-day basis. Ass, titties, pretty feet, pretty face, pretty eyes, nails done, hair done, but be dumb as shit. I be like, that's a complete turn. I'm a sapiosexual. If you don't know what that means I get turned on by intelligence. A woman come up to me and start talking to me about cellular biology or microbiology. She start talking about ribosomes and lysosomes and shit. She like, oh yeah, I can tell you the functions of the Golgi apparatus and the endoplasmic reticulum. You know, you start talking shit like that. I'm like, okay, now we getting somewhere. But you know that most females ain't talking about that shit, because most people don't read. So that's what a sapiosexual is. You feel me? A motherfucker get turned on by intelligence. Like, I don't give a fuck how cute, fine you is. If you dumb, it's an immediate turn off. You can't even get my dick hard. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can't even get my dick hard because you have no intelligence. Because if some shit happened where I need you to come in clutch, you're not gonna come in clutch because you have no IQ. You just think your ass, titties, and your coochie is what's gonna get you places. And ass, titties, and coochie is not gonna save me from getting beat up by 10 different niggas. If I'm getting jumped, I need you to grab that Glock and dump niggas. If something happening in the house, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm doing my best. I'm like, okay, I need you to come up with something. If I fall short, if something happened where I fall short on finances, you gotta come through. Women, behind every good man is a good woman. Remember that. Because she's gonna always come in clutch during the times he falls short. Because a real woman knows her man is not going to be Mr. Untouchable. He's not going to be Mr. Untouchable 24/7, 365. She knows there's going to be time periods where he's going to get hit with some shit where she has to come into play. Because she know that a real woman knows that a man can't do everything alone. Because he's not God, nigga. He's not God. He's not an omnipotent force that could just snap and make shit happen. No. She knows this is life. A real woman is rooted in reality. She knows there's gonna be times she gotta step up to be her Shaq to her Kobe. It's that simple. It's that simple. So, like I said to all the brothers, stop chasing these hoes. Stop chasing these women just because of how good they look. If you see a woman that look good, And you thinking about, talk to her first. Be like, hey, ma'am, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Da, da, da. My name's such and such. What's your name, ma'am? Yeah, my name, da, 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 da. You know, how you doing today? You know, I'm doing nothing. What you doing up in this store? Oh, you know, I'm just looking for this, looking for that. Oh, that's okay. How you feel? I just want to ask you a question, man. How you feel about them Epstein files being released? Well, you know, I haven't really, you know, looked into, bye. I ain't even got time to talk to you, bitch. You ask a woman, oh, you know, I just want to ask you, where you see yourself? Do you know where you see yourself in 5 years? Well, you know, I kind of see myself doing, bye. You should already know where you see yourself in 5 years. I see myself having some land. I see myself growing being a farmer, having these crops, having some farm animals. I'm laid back. I ain't got to pay shit. I got 5 kids. I'm married. You see what I'm saying? You should already know what you want. And stay away from bitches that are confusing. Those are the worst bitches. Remember, Satan's greatest weapon is confusion. Stay away from them. You are the prize, my nigga. Work on yourself. Stop chasing these bitches and chase yourself, nigga. Chase that negative version away from you so that positive version of you can come in. Chase that old version of you away so that new version of you can come in. And when you work on yourself and you doing all these things for yourself, you're going to attract that shit to you. Women are gonna just start walking up to you, asking you this, asking you that, asking you this, asking you that. Want to slick flirt with you and make something. And then you got a lot of women out here that'll literally try to give you hints just for you to come at them. Ignore that shit. If a woman really wants you, she gonna let you know. A grown woman, not no little high school. Most of these women are still stuck in high school mentalities. But a real grown woman that's grown, she gonna come up to you and let you know, like, look, I just want to know, do you married or you have a woman or anything? No, I don't. Well, you know, I thought you were handsome. You know, I just wanted to ask you, you want to go get some, you know, go out and get some coffee maybe one time, or, you know, go here just for a walk to get to know each other. You know, okay, bet. She gonna let you know. A real woman not gonna sit around playing little girl games. Women want to throw hints at you and shit, but not be direct. Ignore that shit. You missed out. Fuck it. No. I ain't got time for that. Want to make slick eye contact and shit, seductive eye contact and shit, saying certain things. Like, I don't give a fuck what you either be direct or just miss out. Lose out. That ain't got shit to do with me. So, you know, to all these women to the women that don't want to be direct, those are little girls. Stay away from them. And when I mean little girls, they're still little girls in the head, bro. Stay away from them. A real woman, she gonna keep it direct with you. She gonna let you know, hey, look, nigga, you handsome. You know, I want to get to know you some more. And that on top of that too, you got some women that'll be direct, but they only want to be direct just to fuck, nigga. Be careful of that too. Y'all gotta be careful of that shit, my guy. So, you know, all that indirect hints and shit like that, nah, ignore that shit and keep it moving, dog. Keep doing what you doing and keep working on yourself, my nigga. Fuck what these hoes got going with this little weird, promiscuous and confusing shit, but still want to be treated like a princess and shit. Nah, you can't be a slut and a princess. You can't be a slut and a queen, my guy. It don't work like that. You either a lady or you a slut. Pick one. And if you want to be a slut, go for that. You're for the little boys out here. And by little boys, I mean grown men with little boy mentalities. And if you want to be a lady, do that. You're going to run into a lot of men, real gentlemen out here that want them a lady. You know, you got a lot of and then you got a lot of motherfuckers out, you know, women out here that's just, I don't know, they think they the prize, they not. Especially if you a woman with kids already, bro, and you ain't, and there's no father around. Oh, wow. Okay, it's one thing to have kids from just one single man, and you know, whatever. But if you a woman with multiple kids, with multiple different men, and you're not with any of those men, stay away from those. Especially those that think they the prize and shit. No, because bitch, you can't even read red flags. If you can't read red flags in a motherfucker to the point where you're in this situation 3 times. I can see if you had a single parent, single mother, 1 kid from 1 nigga. Okay, cool. But you a single mother with 3 different kids from 3 different niggas you fucked up 3 times? 4, maybe 5. Bitch, I was about to say some shit that's fucked up, but I can't even say that shit. You fucked up 3 different times. Hell no. I don't want to be with you, bitch. And I'm not gonna take care of some shit that them niggas supposed to be here for. I'm sorry. That's nature. Have you ever seen a lion? Okay, look. Have you ever seen a lion just go up to a lioness with cubs that ain't his? No. Most lions have their own pride of up to 4 to 5 different female lionesses, and all those kids are his, nigga. It's just the thing in nature. Now, don't get me wrong, like if I'm in public and I see a random woman and her kids being, a random black woman and her kids being harassed or whatever, okay, yeah, I'ma step in. That's what, you supposed to be a man regardless, bro. But when it come to dating and shit, hell no, bitch, I'm not obligated to take care of you or those little those little ones that ain't got shit to do with this. I'm not obligated to do that. Simple. And most men are not going to do that anyways, because it's a primal natural instinct. That's what women have to learn. Y'all don't understand. Nature is in our blood. The same shit we see going in nature is going on with us. It's a natural thing. A man wants some shit that's his. He want a child that looks exactly like him, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just like I don't date outside my race. I want my child to look exactly like me. And even dating amongst my race, I'm not finna date a bitch that got kids. I already did that shit before, and I won't do it again. I'm not finna date a female with 2 or 3 different kids from 2 or 3 different men. You can't even read red flags. So if we get into some bullshit out here, you gonna be too slow to catch on to what the fuck is taking place, and you gonna get us fucked up. You gonna be more of a burden or a weight on my shoulders than a benefit or an investment. And when I say investment, I ain't talking finances, I'm talking spiritually. So to my brothers, you're the prize. They CIA went hard with that shit, trying to make it seem like women is the prize just because of how they look. No. Now if you got finances, now if you a bad motherfucking woman looking good, you got bread in your pockets, you taking care of yourself, but you still want you a man. You not on that, oh, I'm an independent woman. You not on that shit. You still want you still know that you need a man. You got every right to be old. You got every right to move how you need to move with these niggas. You got every right to have certain standards because you got shit that you can bring to the table. So you want a nigga that can bring some shit to the table just like you. But if you are broke, like I said, if you a broke bitch with these stiff ass wigs and on EBT and shit, multiple kids, you barely got money in your pockets, no job, bitch, go die. I'm sorry. Go die. You're just wasting energy on the planet. Sorry. That goes for the niggas too that ain't getting themselves together. You ain't taking care of yourself. Niggas be overweight and shit. Fat as hell, can barely breathe, nigga. Don't even got no type of combat skills, no type of engineering or mechanical skills. Nigga, go die. You're just wasting space. Simple. So, niggas can feel how they feel on what I said, but it's the truth. And one thing about the truth, nigga, the truth don't give a fuck about how nobody feel. You think the truth give a fuck about how I feel? Hell no. Just keeping it $1.50 with y'all. So remember my brothers, remember my boys, remember my guys, my niggas, my homies, my gods, my reflections, nigga. You the prize, my nigga. Excuse me, you the prize. Because at the end of the day, these women need somebody out here to protect and provide for them. See, we can protect and provide for this. I can defend myself. I can protect and provide for myself. But some of these women can't protect and provide for themselves. So what do they need? A man. And even for the women that can provide for themselves, they still need some kind of protection. I don't care what kind, I don't care how tall, whatever you is, a woman's strength will never compare to a man's strength. Simple. A woman's strength will never compare to a man's strength. It's that I'm just being $1.50 with you. And naturally, a woman is supposed to have a knight in shining armor for her. It's just not, that's how it's supposed to be. A woman should be out here fighting no ways, getting her hands dirty. She's supposed to be keeping them hands soft, so when you come home, she can massage you with them soft ass hands, nigga, and rejuvenate you. You feel me? She cooking up some good food with them magical ass hands, nigga. You eat good, you like, God damn, baby. Oh, that shit was rejuvenating. You wake up the next day, nigga, ready to go take on the motherfucking universe. But see, most women can't even do that. They rather take from you all day. That's why a lot of men don't even give a fuck no more. We don't. We better off being single. We get more rejuvenation and peace being single. And we don't necessarily need pussy all the time. Do you bitches forget? All we gotta do is bust a nut, get post nut clarity, and we ain't even thinking about you no more. I'm just being $150 with you. I'm just keeping it $150 with you. Post nut clarity is a cheat code. I'm just keeping it so for real, like, bitch on some weird. Okay, cool. Like, that's what y'all fail to realize. We can take care of ourselves. We can protect and provide for ourselves. We can be our own knight in shining armor for ourselves. But y'all women, y'all can't be knights all the time. Y'all don't even like fighting or confrontations. That's what the men, we built for confrontations. We're built to be warriors, engineers, and builders. Y'all are built to be healers. And I don't care what woman out here saying she a warrior or whatever the case may be. Yeah, whatever. That's just an excuse for you to say that you overly masculine and you don't know how to treat a man. You don't know how to take care of a man because your mama didn't know how to take care of a man and your granny didn't know how to take care of a man. So they just passed down retarded shit. To where now you're single and you're not reproducing and your bloodline is slowly dying off. You see what I mean? Other than that, I appreciate y'all, man. I value y'all, and I'm out this thing. One love, man. Universal love y'all. I'm out.